Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. Of course, today is update day, and today we have two brand new limited edition horses and their pets. Come on. This is Dorsha. I love both of these. Like, they're so pretty. And we also have Solus. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you. I will read the descriptions later, but we also have the deep seagull. This brooding seagull is not very fussy, so any squawks you hear from them will be wise and thoughtful. Unlike most gulls, this bird enjoys a healthy diet of leafy greens and legumes. I'm just gonna pay. Okay, 400 is a steep price for it, but, I like it, so. I love the limited edition stuff. Well, the horses and pets at least. And this is Dreamy Dawn Owl. With their head in the clouds, it's a challenge to catch this owl's attention. They feel most at home in the lush forest and fields. Okay, so now let's go read the descriptions of these two. So this is Dorsha. In Ireland, legend says the butterflies can cross over from the human world to the other world. On Jorvik, that other place has a different name, Pandoria, and it is a rare breed of magical horses, not butterflies, who cross over. Dark as the night, Dorsha is known as the guardian of the caves. They are the skittish sort, rarely coming to the surface and avoiding the pink cracks that break through the cave floors, unlike their purple-maned counterparts. Traversing the dim caverns has given Dorsha excellent spatial awareness, and they can be agitated in open fields as they're used to narrow caverns. Stories say that if a traveler gets lost in a winding caverns, Dorsha will help, guiding them to the surface but stopping just short of the light. Their name comes from the Irish word for darkness and mystery, alluding to the temperament of the shy and enigmatic creature. Dorsha's coat has many eyes that closely resemble a peacock's feathers. Yorvinian storytellers allude this to the peacock butterfly, passing between worlds as the legends tell. Like other magic horses in Jorvik, Dorsha will show its true-colored in wild places and will conceal its appearance in populated areas. Whether in its magical form or disguised to blend in with other horses, Dorsha rides just like the Irish cob it most resembles. So I did already come up with names for these two, so you won't see me struggling. Dorsha is Midnight Charm. And Solus is another one. So this is Solus. Oh, she's pretty too. This is the same. Bright as the peak of dawn, Solus is said to pass between this world and another, a reality that lies in tandem with Jorvik. A place of pink skies and floating islands, glowing mushrooms and panda rays. They can reach this other world through the winding cave systems hidden deep under Jorvik. Their time spent in the pink unreality has affected Solus's metabolism, giving them seemingly boundless energy. Jumping between floating islands has also made them surprisingly fleet-footed. Their coat comes from the Irish word for brightness and illumination, much like the horse's vibrant coat and personality. Solus's coat has many eyes that closely resemble a peacock's feathers. Yonian, yeah, that's the same. And this horse is Evening Dream. No. Up. Evening, and then Dream. Evening Dream. Okay. much as I want to ride Sea Dragon, I do want to ride the 2 new ones. So, let's call for pickup. Aww. Okay, I'm going to ride... who should I ride first? Back up. Let's go ahead and take all of this out. Get off. You know, not many people were giving love to Solus that I saw, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride this one first. Ride my Evening Dream. I do love the Irish Cobs. Like, they are some of my favorite 3rd generation horses that have been released. And look how pretty Solus is. Okay, I could just go with the white. Stop it. What is wrong with my mouse? That's right, you can't do the legs. And I'm going to go with the little seagull pet. Okay. I love draft breeds. They are so pretty. Like in real life and in this game. I love them. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I love the normal coat too. So let's go over to Starshine Ranch first. Starshine Ranch. Pay Yorvik shillings. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that's right. There was a new, bonus item in the shop. Oh, well. I'll try to get that at the end of the video. Oh. Might as well let the little seagull fly around. Yeah. Look how cute it is. Oh, wow. Look how pretty. So let's go talk to them. Or Gunther, really. Guten Tag, Ileana. We have found something very dirty that Mr. Kimball is up to. In the middle of the night, a mysterious truck arrived. It stopped right outside Mr. Kimball's cottage and unloaded a number of barrels. Both me, Agent Y9, and Agent B1 could smell the toxic fumes from their barrels all the way from our hiding spot. It has to be illegal to store those barrels there, don't you think? This is the plan. Gretchen will keep watch over the cottage while I stay here and watch for more trucks. Helga has gone to Firgrove to tell the councilman what we discovered. Ride to the councilman and meet her there and hear what he has to say about this. Oh, fun. More writing. I might as well read the teaser for next week. Petunia is setting up a show jumping course by the Yorvik stables, and some new clothes are coming. Okay, so there's going to be a new show jumping. And there's also something that was just released, an account update. A new feature. So this is for accounts that have not had any purchases with them, which is very few, believe me. It allows you to change the email connected to your Star Stable account. It is only available for those who have not made any purchases. We'll be rolling it out to more accounts as soon as we're confident it's working as intended. So they do intend to give more people? No, that's not the right word. Do intend to give it, change it to more, whatever. It's gonna be for more people eventually. That's what it is. You answer a couple of security questions and you'll be able to choose a new email. And of course there's also a bundle that's arrived, as with anyone. Either 2,000 or 5,000 coins, you'll get the coins, the gold, and the owl. I did not get that this time because I already had enough coins to buy everything. Barrels being unloaded in the middle of the night? Very interesting, but I'm afraid it isn't enough. There could have been anything in those barrels. We'll need some physical evidence. If you can get your hands on a sample from one of the barrels of waste, I could take action. Helga and Ileana, I hope you understand my hands are tied until I have some hard evidence against Mr. Kimball. Evidence. Hard evidence, you say? Then I guess we'll get to some. Are you ready to learn some spy techniques, Ileana? Ride over and meet Gretchen by Mr. Kimball's cottage, Ileana. She's keeping the cottage under observation to see if any other illegal activity is going on. Ask her to teach you how to move silently and hide like a master spy. She's only done the basic level at spy school, so she isn't fully trained, but I am sure she can show you enough for what we need to do next. Meet us at the councilman's when you are done. Okay, back to the cottage. Why isn't this going away? Okay. I've read all the updates. Why are you still giving me a notification? Whatever. So while I'm heading back over, this is Invincible by Lisa Peterson from Star Stable. Okay. So Mother said that I should teach you how to sneak around like a master spy? Wow, it's gonna be so much fun to teach you how to move like a cat. You know they can be very quiet, not like me as I can't seem to stop talking. Okay, Ileana, now listen carefully to what I'm saying and everything will be alright for you. All you need to do is to stay away from Mr. Kimball, because if he sees you, you'll have to run away. But it should be easy, because if you see him coming, you should be able to hide. But don't forget to look for the barrel so you can take a sample from them in this jar I got from the mom. So good luck and goodbye. Wait, I need to spray you with this anti-dog spray so they can't smell you. But Evening Dream will have to stay outside, because he's too big for the hole in the fence, and you need to go through and there isn't enough spray for you both. Okay, so it looks like we are spying. Well, at least my little goal will be able to follow us. Yeah. He's about to catch me, huh? The lid of the barrel is stuck and you can't open. Keep looking. And you can't open it. Can't open it. There. You open the barrel and carefully fill the jar with the toxic liquid. Gonna wait here for the dog to pass. let's go back to Gretchen. Wow, wow, wow. That was great sneaking, Eliana. You're just as good as me, and I've been going to school for a couple years, so you must have a special talent for this. Super amazing, fantastic work, Eliana. You are like a ninja panther that moved quieter than a panther ninja in the middle of the night. Take the toxic waste sample to Mom and say hello for me. Goodbye now, because I have to keep spying. Back to Firgrove, and that means more music.
Feeling is new. There's nothing that I couldn't do. As long as I'm riding with you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I found my destiny. It's all inside of me. I'm gonna make it happen, 'cause there ain't no stopping me. With my eyes open, I'll take the whole world by surprise. Yes, I will. On my own, I'm okay, I'm alright. But together we take on a fight. I feel invincible when I am with you. And I don't think there's anything that I couldn't do. Invincible, this feeling is new. There's nothing that I couldn't do. As long as I'm riding with you. Yeah, yeah. Dark clouds behind me. I know forever that I've changed. Sometimes you gotta fall, just to learn how to stand. Invincible when I'm with you, and I don't think there's anything that I couldn't do.
Okay. You managed to get a sample from the barrel of toxic waste, Eliana? Super duper. Ha! B1, that's the evidence we need against Mr. Kimball. Eliana, even if we don't get our savings back, we can see to it that Mr. Kimball goes away from Firgrove, so he can't do anything like this to anyone. Eliana, show the councilman the toxic waste you found. You have a jar of toxic waste from Mr. Kimball's? Let me see it. Uh-oh. So they think they're the only ones who know how to spy. Can I just smack you? Haha, they're never going to find the toxic barrels. Looks like we have to wait. And I still want to smack Kimball. Now let's go down to Andy. And I will continue. The song is almost over, so I'll just play the rest of it.
Invincible, this feeling is new. There's nothing that I couldn't do. As long as I'm riding with you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that was Invincible. I don't need to play anything else right now. Okay, down to Andy. Hey, Liana, so awesome that you want to keep helping me with the geocaching contest. Would you be able to head over to my grandma, Miss Packard? Ask her if she's received any applications for my competition. I expect we should have received some applications by now, don't you think? Now, everything's almost ready for my geocaching contest. The only thing that's missing is the prize to go in the treasure chest that you helped me assemble. Right now, the prize is in the councilman in Firgrove. He let me store the prize with him since I was too busy with the preparations here. Would you be able to trot over to the councilman in Firgrove and pick it up for me? Thanks so much, Ileana. Promise me you won't get a sneaky peek at the prize. It should be a secret right up until the winner finds out what it is. And I didn't look at what time I started. Couldn't have been more than 10 minutes, right? I hope so. And I totally forgot about that. Well then. Okay. To the councilman. Hey, you're here to collect the prize for Andy's contest, I presume? Andy asked if I could keep the prize for him with me. It seems as though he has such a lot to do with all the preparations for his competition. I've seen all the posters around the village. It really seems like a great initiative of his. What the prize is or could be is something I have absolutely no idea about whatsoever, but I dare say the winner of this competition will find out soon enough. Will you ride over to Andy with the parcel containing the prize? Fantastic, Ileana. It's a little on the heavy side, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. Okay, now let's go over to Packard. Well, hello to you, Ileana. How are you? You want to pick up the applications for Andy's competition? I've got some bad news about the applications, I'm afraid. I just opened the mailbox to collect my letters, and when at the exact moment a big gust of wind came from absolutely nowhere. I wasn't at all prepared for it, and so all of Andy's applications are suddenly scattered around in the wind. Oh, loveliest Ileana, how sweet of you to ask whether any of my own mail was blown away. You're ever so thoughtful. Well, the mailman hadn't actually delivered mine at that time. The only things in the mail were the applications for Andy's competition. Would you be so kind to help me find the applications that flurried away, dear Ileana? Thanks ever so much, dearie. How kind of you to help me gather up the missing applications. I imagine they're spread out all over the village by now. It would be ever so sweet of you to gather them up and bring them back to me. And where is this last one? Haven't been on a level 1 horse in a while. Jeez. Thank you ever so much, you wonderful little jewel. Truly adorable to you to have gathered up all the applications that flew away, dearest little Ileana. Are you going to take them to Andy now? I hope you won't be too disheartened. There didn't look to be that many responses, I'm afraid. Dear Ileana, will you take them over to Andy? Okay, back down to Andy. I do want to see how this little owl looks. So I'm just going to do this and allow the owl to catch up with me so I can look at it. Oh, look at the colors on its wings. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I like the owl more than the seagull. Look how pretty it is. Oh, I love the change on the wings. Goodness, those are pretty. I think I just like the owls more than the seagulls, honestly. How did it go with collecting the prize? Great. Thanks so much for all your help. The applications have arrived? Amazing. Let's see who applied. Doesn't seem like many people applied for my contest. Well, what should I do now? You know what, Ileana? Maybe you're right. Maybe it does take time to build up a reputation and get people interested in a competition like this. But even if not as many as applied as I'd hoped, we have to run the competition anyway, especially with all the preparations we've done together. Would you like to have a go? For real? Great. You sure? Fantastic. You think it sounds like fun? Nice. Lucky I never showed you the clues I hid. I've hidden 5 clues, spread out around locations around Firgrove. I'll give you the first clue, and then it's your job to let it lead you to the location of the second clue. Carry on like that until you find the last clue, which is when you should ride back to me and tell me what you found. The person who finds all the clues in the fastest time wins my amazing prize. You ready then, Ileana? Sorry about the yawning. Here comes the first clue. Listen carefully now. Iron, metal, gems, and stone. This place is a miner's second home. The second clue is what you'll find with mind over matter, but not over mind. When you've worked out where I'm talking about, head over there and start looking. There you'll find clue number 2. Good luck. So it doesn't show you on the map, of course, but I mean, how many places in the Firgrove have gems and stones? Yes, yes. I should be getting pretty close by now. You found the second clue. You grab it from the ground and untie the ribbon very carefully. Where will the next clue take you? I don't know why I'm yawning so much. By the water, the trees are hiding a clue, with plenty of apples just waiting for you. If it's westwards, go in search of the trove, and you'll find your way to a clue in the grove. Well, that's pretty obvious. And don't go there, because I've made that mistake before. Just want to look out for any animals, just in case. Oh, hey, there's a little bitty foal. Come here, little guy. And that's already 2. Okay, so let's go to the apple grove. I should be getting pretty close. Oh, hey, there's Token. You found a third clue. You grab it from the ground and untie the ribbon very carefully. Where will the next clue take you? Don't be scared, be bold, be brave, and look around amongst the graves. In this place where you pay respect, you'll find your next clue. Now go collect. And that's obviously the grave over here. I'm curious. That was... I found 2 of them. Where's the other one? Should be getting pretty close. You found the 4th clue. You grab it from the ground and untie a ribbon very carefully. Where will the next clue take you? Head northeast with horse and tack and trot along the racing track. Cut down logs and branches too will lead the way to the hidden clue. Northeast, huh? So I wonder if it is by the Firgrove Timber Track, I think it's called. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it should be along here. I really don't know why I'm yawning so much. Goodness. No, I don't think I've noticed that sign before. Who knows? Should be somewhere along here. Well, let's just ride along the track to see if we find it. Yes, I know there's a flower there. That's not what I'm looking for. Should be around here. Come on, don't make me look this up. Okay, let's try to go around where the track leads. It will give us a notification when we're close. Man, it's been forever since I've done this quest. I don't know. It's this way and this way. There it is. You found the 5th clue you grabbed from the ground. The final clue will lead you need to visit before heading back to Andy. The final clue you must unravel is near bushes and on gravel. Through the sandpit you shall creep as you try and avoid upsetting the sheep. Back towards the sandpit. Well, it should be here anyway. Hello. I said the pit. Oh, there it is. You found the final place that you need to find. Grab the clue from the ground and tie the ribbon very carefully. All it says on the paper is Andy's Firgrove-Caching. Probably best you head back to Andy and describe to him all the clues you found and the places they led to. You're already back, Ileana? That went quick. You're a natural. Was it tough? Before I can tell you whether you completed the competition with the fastest time, I need to know what it said on that final note. Andy's Firgrove-Caching, you say? Correct. Well done, Ileana. Congratulations. It was you who got everything done in the fastest time. This means, just like I promised, you get a prize. Nice work, Ileana. Didn't need to dismount? Darn it. Trembling with excitement, you open the lock and peer inside the treasure chest. You've won the prize, but what could it be? A pair of shoes. Not very good shoes at that. Okay. That's all for you until tomorrow. Well, you. Don't want to do you yet. Not you. Wow, we've really gone down, huh? Well, let's... What time is it? It's only been about 20 minutes. We can do a little bit more of the main quest. In next episode, we will do start on everything with South Hope Island. I'm just heading over to Firgrove to take the trailer. Oh, go little donkey. Gonna do this real quick too. Okay. It should be at 600? Yeah. Jasper's Farm. Let's go over to Linda. Angry scarecrows. Okay, what are we going to do now? It'll be hard to find out the scarecrow, so I think we need to speak to Elizabeth about this. This is powerful magic we're talking about. I'm afraid we're not going to find the answers we need in books, but sure, I'll give it a try. Can you give me a ride to the library at the vineyard, and I'll try and find something we can use in the books. Then you can ride to Elizabeth and talk to her. Alright, it'll be a while, so let me just... This is For the Love of Us by Lisa Peterson from Star Stable.
Keeping your secret, though it's breaking me into deeper, deeper than anything.
vicious scarecrows. You want to know how to appease them enough so you can get past them without scaring you or kicking you out? Okay, so that's all I'm going to be able to do because I have other stuff to do. And not fun stuff either, so I wish I could do more. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will probably record tomorrow. Don't know yet. Whatever. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Bye!